Hello, and thank you for tuning in to the B-Leav-it show. I see you staring down. What's the score? It's all tied. You want more? You know it's true. What's inside of you? Believe it. Don't you know? Talk the talk, walk the walk, believe in the B-Leav-it show. Independence Day, baby, step away. Believe it, it's time to go. B-Leav-it show. Fly away. Up in the clouds I sing out loud, I'm okay. Believe it now. On with the show. Hello, folks. Thank you for tuning into the B-Leav-it show, where believe it. If I can get through this day with a big smile on my face and true personal independence, just a baby step away. Well, believe it, so can you. Today is Wednesday, June 3rd, 2020. I am broadcasting from the south side of Jacksonville. Just a little bit of sexy. And I gotta tell you, today has been quite a day. I have enjoyed it, and I'm out walking around, and I can walk. I can literally walk. I can't go far, but I can walk without my walker. I have turned the corner, folks. It is a day to rejoice and to thank God, or whatever higher power you have to believe in. Mine happens to be God, a good Lord above, and Jesus Christ. Without the power of that healing, I don't think I'd be walking today. And I got to tell you, I want to share some stuff with you that may help you in your recovery. Stuff that I didn't do myself, and I think that made the recovery go a little slower than it could have. Now, in the past, when I would work out or do whatever I did, I powered through everything. You know, I had that head of steam going, and I thought distance, length, you know, the best, the furthest, the most. That's what I strive for, doing the most of whatever I was doing, or the quickest. Instead of doing it, taking your time and doing it correctly. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about today, is just slow it down, because I have discovered that is the answer. When I first was walking, I would think, okay, I'm going to walk a hallway would be 75 yards, and I would do 10, and I'd add another one on, and it was all about distance. Well, folks, I'll tell you, hindsight is 20/20. I wish I could go back and change those methods that I have, because I would just slow it down and do everything properly and be in tune. This is very important. Be in tune with your muscles in your legs, from your brain to your legs. Understand, I mean, When I first was recovering, I was just like, bounding down the hallway. No. In hindsight, again, I'm thinking that was a mistake. Thank goodness I didn't hurt myself. I remember I used to walk with the cane, and I'd get down to the hallway, and I'd have to sit down. I'd turn around and sit in the seat, and I fell out of the seat just because I'm just reckless. And I have to also, I recall another occasion that when I was in the hospital at Baptist, one of my therapists, the occupational therapist, her name was Lydia. I hope to look her up because she was very valuable in my recovery. She saw me one day. I tried to get out of bed very quickly and hit my head on the railing, and she pulled me aside a day later and just gave it to me, And now, a year later, I'm seeing that. Oh, now that's what she was talking about. And I'm not sure if you have a physical therapist or if there's any watching right now, but if there is, if you are a physical therapist, explain things to your patients. Go in detail and explain it more than once, especially for people with neurological problems, because I got to tell you, they don't remember too well. At least I don't myself. So what you tell me today was gone out the window the next day. So that's my advice. And for you recovering, listen up and ask questions more than one time. It's okay to ask the same question more than once because you have that disability. And if they don't understand, then I'm sorry, that's too bad. You got to do what's right for you. So I hope that was instructive for you. Just slow it down. It's not so much the quantity, it's the quality. It is taking those steps, each one correctly, and being in tune with your body. I promise you, if you do that, you're going to recover a lot quicker than you would if you were just going for, say, distance or number of whatever it is, laps, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. That's not the way to do it. Take your time, because if you do not, you could possibly hurt yourself, and then your recovery is set way back. So believe me, B-Leav-itt. Take your time while you're recovering, and I promise you, you're going to have better results. Folks, I'm going to check out today, and I got to tell you, I am excited. I'm going to go do some more walking, and then I hope that I've reached just one individual out there, made a positive influence on your life, because if I did, guess what? I have done my job. And with that said, B-Leav-itt. If I can get to this day with a big smile on my face and true personal independence, just a baby step away, well, B-Leav-itt, so can you. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, bop it, hit it, push it, pull it, twist it, do all that stuff. Share it, hit the subscribe button. Come on, I want to be here. I want to give you some more good shows and help out some people that are recovering, because I can be more articulate now, especially. I look back to some of those older shows and man, I was barely awake. However, it was in my heart to take care of you, and that's what I'm doing today. So, folks, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box, and have a good night. I'll talk